So in this video, I'm going to discuss this LEETCODE 328 challenge problem, count the number of good subarrays. If you have any doubt regarding this question or any other question of this contest, you can ping me up on Instagram. When you can join my Discord server, I will provide both the links in the comment section. I will pin them. So we're given an array and k is equals to 10. You have to find the number of good subarrays. A good subarray is a subarray in which there exist two positions I and j, I less than j, such that ARR of I is equal to ARR of j. So, and the number of such pairs is equal to greater than or equal to k. Okay, so in this subarray, let's consider this whole thing, this whole array. So for this there exists one pair. Okay, this is one pair, this one is one pair. Then for this element, one second, let me focus it. So for this element 1 that is 2, right? And then for this element there is 1 there is 3. For this element there is 1 that is 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 10. So the whole array consists k is equals to 10. So there is only one subarray. In this case you can check it, there will be 4. Okay, such. Now the code, the pseudo code, result is equal to 0, value is equal to 0, and then we have to initialize a hash map ARR, and first is equals to 0. Okay, first is the first element of the subarray. Okay, first basically denotes the first element of the subarray, and hash map, you know, if in Java or like I don't remember in other languages what is the thing, but in Java you can use hash map. Okay, so result is equals to 0 and value is equals to 0. Then we run a loop from I is equal to 0 to I less than n, and if the map contains nums I, then answer plus is equals to arrow dot get nums I, because let's say for this case when we were considering 1, for this case we were doing how many pairs? 1 and 2. That is the frequency of 1 that has occurred earlier, right? For this one we did 4, right? That is the frequency of 1 that has occurred earlier. So that is basically answer plus is equals to, actually this is not answer, okay, this will be value plus is equals to AR dot get nums I, that is the frequency of nums I, and then we put nums I and 0 or AR dot get plus 1. That is, we have to increase the frequency of nums I by 1, because we are getting, like in this case when we are checking with this 1, we were first checking the frequency of 1 before this, and then after we have done the operation we are going to increase the frequency with plus 1. Okay, like for this position, because 1 is also getting inserted in the map. So this, the map is actually defining the nums, the value and their frequency. Okay, the map is defining this. Okay, value as key and frequency as value. So this is what comes next. Now we have to check while val is greater than equal to k. Okay, now this is where the sliding window concept comes. Like if I have got a sub array, okay, let's say these are the elements. I have got the first sub array where k is greater than equal to the value is greater than equal to k. So now we have to go on decreasing them. Okay, we have to check, let's ignore the first element and then check, is it still giving the same answer, that is it still greater than equal to k? If yes, then we have to go again one step, that is cancel this one also. Okay, if it's yes again, then again this, sorry, not this, and once it is done, then we have to go on incrementing again. Okay, now if you get this one thing very usually, so result plus is equals to n minus I, because let's say our array has stuck at this position. So how many subarrays are possible? Starting from a position, fixed position, how many subarrays are possible? N minus I, because let's say there is a starting position and our array has stuck to this position. Okay, so how many subarrays of value greater than equal to k is possible? This one, then this one, then this one, then this one, right? Because if this is giving greater than equal to k, then all the other will be giving greater than equal to k. So how many possible are there? N minus k. Okay, this 3 extra, right? And this one, so that is n minus k. So result plus is equals to n minus I. Okay, sorry, not k, minus I. So result plus is equals to n minus I. Now we have to find the, now we are going to cancel elements. Okay, like In this case, as I have mentioned earlier, we are going to cancel it one by one. So cancel is equals to map dot get numbers of first. First is the first position of the subarray that we are going to consider for at this position. So value, that is this thing, minus is equals to cancel minus 1, because we are going to decrease the frequency by 1. So if we are going to decrease it, then the sum of the value, that is this thing, is going to be decreased by cancel minus 1. Let's say, like for this case, when 1 1 1 1 1 was considered, if after done, let's say there was another one, okay, so we would have reached the position at this position k is equal to 10. Now what we are going to do, we were going to cancel this, right? So we are going to check for this. So for this, how many are there? That is 1 plus 2 plus 3, right? So what we are going to do, what was the frequency of 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? It was 5. So what is, so the actual frequency would be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. That is as we have done in this case. But when we are going to cancel the first one, then it would be C 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1 plus 2 plus 3, right? So what is the difference? 4. That is frequency minus 1. Okay, the frequency minus 1. That is value minus is equals to cancel minus 1. Now if cancel is equal to 1, we can remove it, because if we don't need to give the frequency, like in this case as I mentioned, we don't need to give the frequency if it's 0, right? We can cancel it, we can remove it directly. So if cancel is equal to 1, then remove the mapping, else put in array, that is put in the map nums first and cancel minus 1, that is decrease its frequency by 1, because we are going to cancel out the first element. And remember one thing, first plus plus, that is, since first was pointing at this position, that is the beginning of the subarray, but now once we have done with this position, now first is over there, okay, right? So that is, we have to increment first by 1, okay? So this is basically the code for this, okay? Let me cancel this out. I hope this is clear, right? Just okay, so this is clear, right? So this is the basic pseudo code. Thank you.